Yeah.
The Ducks will kick this away to start us off.
Yeah.
Fields it
Yeah.
just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner.
Yeah.
Huskies offense starts in less than ideal field position off that poor return. And here comes that star wide receiver, certainly one of the focal points of the offense, one of the best in college football. He has that kind of, yeah, I'm him aura. I'm the best player on the field.
The field. This guy crawled out of the bed, thought he was the best. He's confident, but he carries it as a guide for his team. It gives them confidence because they know that when he's great, they have a chance to win every game.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Back to pass. It's Fignano. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Gain of 6. And that's a first down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. On the ground, it's Edwards. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick catch over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So the Oregon Ducks offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. 2 good teams with great individual players.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Brings up 2nd down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. The shotgun handoff here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
He's brought down at the 45-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Quarterback keeps the football. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And UConn's offense is back out there. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass, it's Fignano. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Well, the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's fourth down.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were. They were able to make the tackle short of the line.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's James. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sideline. It's James. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Good enough for first down.
And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's James.
Next up, 6. Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Oregon. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. Well, they only have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country. And you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Extra point.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the UConn offense back on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Caught quickly, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
He runs out of bounds at the 24-yard line. Brings up second down.
Pass complete. It's second down now. To throw, it's Fignano. Throwing for his running back. The pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Punt team ready to boot it away. With the return, it's Johnson. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Time for one more play here in the quarter. And here's the handoff. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. That's reeled in. It's Stewart. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down at the 27-yard line.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Ducks will line up now. It's first and goal. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
Bobby Clark.
Extra
Bobby
point
Clark.
is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's a Kickoff team, let's see if they give the return an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quarterback still with the football. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
It almost was like the quarterback just said to himself, I've got this. I'm going to find a way to pick up this first down. He gets the first and keep the chains moving.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Hand it off for a draw. A quick juke. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, another short
Sanders,
game for this offense on the
Sanders
ground,
did,
and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense
Is Bart
the
starting
entire
one?
first half and really making them
All
one-dimensional.
chickens.
If that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. QB decides to keep it here. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
I love the toughness of this quarterback to be able to pick up some good yards like this, to move the chains, keep this drive alive.
Did Sammy
His
Sosa
team
win one?
feed off of his energy when he makes plays like this.
Big guys up front line.
Did Sammy Sosa win
First
one
down.
ever?
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Brings up second down.
Yeah, Bart Starr's won an MVP. Bart Starr.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Huskies. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
On for the extra point.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now.
Ralph Sampson. No.
The kickoff team on the field.
I'm stupid. That was All-Star MVP. I think he won an All-Star MVP.
Set to advance on the football.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Brought down at the 26. Second down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Couldn't find anybody open, he just has to throw it away.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Here's the target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Ducks with 1st and 10 here.
This disgusting.
Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Ferguson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback, and it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the 1st down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. And the Ducks offense is on the move now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And UConn's offense is back out there. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Edwards.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Fignano. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that 1st down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
You already did see.
Grab down the middle. It's Sheffield.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
A completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man.
Did Clyde Drexler ever
It's
win?
Hansen. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. 1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Wait. Draysill. Leon Draysill. I pronounce it Draysill because how much I hate the
2nd and
word.
goal for the offense.
I don't bother pronouncing his name right.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, UConn.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
I don't think the Busher ever won one. I don't think he did.
Now the important point after attempt. And there's the point after.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 14.
So But the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Quick throw over the middle.
We have very windy weather today.
Wide open. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. Dropping back. It's Gabriel. It's caught downfield. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Complete to the net. No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
This tournament is so
Quarterback drops back to the
unserious.
shotgun, looking for a receiver. Let's fly to the wide out.
It is currently, so there is 10 seconds left in the game. Not the game, but in the half. And Oregon is tied with
Boy, Chris,
UConn.
timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that
In the
window.
my March Madness. Oregon, you're the favorite to win the whole damn thing. And you could lose to UConn. If you lose to UConn.
And he drops back in the gun. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great
Almost just threw another
This
interception.
quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again. Somehow catches a break on this tip ball that this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the
Catch a
defense,
loose
but
ball.
awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And it's good, right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bang, motherfuckers, from 3.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking
What?
a little bit
Let's
of
get my
momentum
baby something.
before the halftime
Oh.
break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they get him down in what will be the final
You
play
and your
of this
psychotic children.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
I said psychotic.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Eugene as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. The Ducks pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Stop.
First and 10 play coming up. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Now it's second down here.
They said they weren't going to play cricket against India. They were right.
Trying to find room. It's James. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Mark down at the 50. Brings up second down.
This is the 6th play on the drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third down after that running play. They'll try to run for the first down. Powering right past the defender. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
And at first down, they go right back to him. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So now it's third and short from the 30. A chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Oregon. So the offense flexing here, Perkins, stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
14.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the UConn offense back on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Second down play coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Picks up 6. Good enough for a first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
He's brought down at the 45-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Gain of 9. And that's a first down for the offense.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Can he make it to the marker? The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And as we wrap up the third quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop.
Ball carried by the running back. He's tackled at the 12-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. From the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Pass is incomplete, but A penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Dropping back, it's Fignano. Looking for 6. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. That's an important score. We've got a 1-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21.
That makes the score Oregon 24, UConn 21.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Here's the 2nd down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And the back gets the football. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Brings up 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him down out near the 40.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to throw. It's Gabriel. Receiver makes the catch. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Ducks. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Extra point.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter.
That means the score. Oregon 31, UConn 21.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick it off.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Scanning the field, it's Fignano. Defense is coming after him. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On first down, it's play action.
The pass is incomplete. It leads to 2nd down.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Fignano. Here's a target, and it's complete. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
First down.
First down and 10 now. And we've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Sheffield. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. had nobody open. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And is intercepted. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They're in pretty good position. It's a 2-possession game. Can they now put this game on ice? They've got him down out near the 40. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. The defense with more pre-snap movement. The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And it's a kneel down.